What up, YouTube? LTH coming at you with a victory video at that. 713 the Bio City, we have been here. Before we talk about it, I want to throw in some 2 cents about my Texas Longhorns, who moved up to number 3 in the college football playoff, and it's official that they were in. Thanks to winning the Big 12 title game, along with Georgia, who dropped 5 spots, which was enough. With the loss to Bama was enough to knock them out the college football playoff. And also, credit Alabama. They deserve to be in it, thanks to winning the SEC title game. So Michigan's going to be taking on Alabama, and Texas is going to be taking on Washington. It shall be a good one. Shout out to the Texas Longhorns. 12-1, Big 12 champs. And that they'll take on the Pac-12 champs in Washington, which shall be a good one. So, want to throw that out there. Now on to this Texans and Broncos game. And of course, I got to shout out the Broncos content creators and Snake B69, Kobe Sports, David from Colorado, Savage Sev Sonetos, along with Lady Sev Sonetos. Shout out to them. Shout out to Preacher Man Sports. Shout out to Corwin. Shout out to Mile High 6. Shout out to Broncos Fanatic. And shout out to A Fizzle Productions. It's a hard-fought game to the finish that the Texans came out on top in the end. And of course, Tank Dell went down with a season-ending injury to a broken fibula injury that's going to sideline him for the remainder of the season, which brutally sucks. So, but with Tank Dell out for the year, it's about time that Hutchinson and John Mechie step up, along with Noah Brown. They all got to step up now in Tank Dell's absence, because I'm definitely looking forward to Tank Dell coming back stronger in 2024, by the way, knowing how affected the connection between Stroud and Dell are. So let's talk about it. Defense forced 3 turnovers on Russ, all in the second half. Jimmy Ward clinched the game with a game-clinching pick, while Stingley had himself another good outing of 2 picks. Will Anderson got 2 sacks, along with Gennard. He had himself a sack, but though the Denver defense delivered 5 second-half sacks on Stroud. And speaking of Stroud would have had himself 2 TDs had he not overthrown John Mechie. Because, man, that was touchdown all over it. Written all over it. Which, hell, that would have helped him get his 5th straight 300-yard passing through the air. But that wasn't the case. But other than that, Stroud didn't have 2. Stroud had himself a pretty solid day. And Nico had himself a monster day, damn near 200 yards receiving. Brevin Jordan looked pretty deep. He did pretty decent today, in the absence of Dalton Schultz. He did pretty decent. And I understood Titus Howard was out for the year. Can't wait to see him back. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the Texans, as good as that Denver defense has been, I feel like Houston could have won this game by a little bit more, courtesy of course, John Mitch overthrown ball by Stroud, and at least scoring another TD off turnovers. Could have won by a little bit more, but it happens, and nothing is guaranteed at the end of the day. But credit the Denver Broncos, man. They put up a hell of a fight. They damn near won it all. Considering the heartbreaking losses Houston endured, and 2 of them were last-second field goals, and one was on a game of benches missed field goal in the game of benches, which is last week. But damn, 7-5. Proud of this damn team. Both teams, despite the outcome, both teams have more wins compared to last year. And the Colts did also win today, but good to see that Pittsburgh and Cleveland took L's today. So, yeah, they're still on the outside looking in, but still fighting for a playoff spot. So, got to keep fighting and finishing up our food because somebody's got to slip up for sure. And definitely Jacksonville plays tomorrow, so I'll be watching that game. And which I realistically do see them winning. But Texans got the W, man, on a game-sealing pick by Jimmy Ward. But there are some things that they got to clean up, though, as far as third down conversions, because they pretty much sucked on third downs. Got to do a better job of converting. And also creating some more TDs off turnovers, because can't let teams like Denver hang around, because like I said, Denver could have beat us today. But thank God for that interception. Texans won the turnover battle, which was amazing. 7-5, and they'll be taking on the Jets next week, which I'll do a video on that. To me, kicked off December football off to a good start. But let's keep handling business, though. Got to keep handling business. Can't afford to lose any games in the month of December, because it's only the beginning. Only the beginning. Like I said, shout out to Derek Stingley. Shout out to Will Anderson. Balled their asses off. I got them as them defensive players of the game. And the offensive players of the game are Stroud and Nico. That's right, Stroud and Nico. And Dameon Pierce got him a rushing TD. He was the leading rusher for 41 yards. Singletary had 36. But that's all right, because as long as this team keep finding ways to win, hey, that's all that matters. That's all the hell that matters. And it would be nice to see D'Amico win Coach of the Year. I know Shane Steichen's been doing a good job as the Colts head coach in his first year too. Credit to him, but man, and I gotta say, it'll come down to that week 18 to see who coaches, to find out. But I ain't gonna spend too much time on it. But yeah, Texas get the win. Move to 7-5, still in the playoff race. So let's enjoy this win and let's beat the Jets next week. LTH checking on the bottom here. I'm out. Peace.